Hope everyone's doing well. I'm actually at Kalahari. It's a indoor water park. Decided to take the kids here for a last-minute trip since they had off from school. Again, like I always say, build a business around the lifestyle you want to lead. This is the lifestyle we want to lead. Be able to get up, leave at any point in time, take the kids away, make enough money, obviously, so you can do that, but also have the freedom to do that. So I've been really racking my brain a lot, because when you provide a training like this, and I'm doing my best to kind of, grow this thing as much as I can, but it's not the easiest business it's the hardest business actually I've ever done, to sell this type of training. It's not easy, and I know a lot of people think it is, but trying to sell people on a business, any business like this, what happens is it's really difficult to sell people without speaking to them. All my other businesses, it's always been on a corporate level, dealing with executives, sitting down with them. That stuff is easy for me. This stuff, very, very difficult. But I'm still trying to find ways to help everyone make money, because when you provide training like this, what happens is you gotta set it up in a way so it can work for the masses. Not only can it work for the masses, that anyone can do it, but also at the same time you want to set it up in a way where a lot of people can join, so you don't saturate a market. So when you saturate a market, obviously that's going to be an issue. I tried to do training in the past where I was very, very specialized, very focused on something, but then it just became too saturated too quickly. So the brokering, to me, the business loan brokering is a really good one, because a lot of people can do it. But brokering has a bad name to it. A lot of people, when they hear the word broker, they think negative. Like you're gonna be screwed. Someone just said that to me the other day. I feel like every time I hear the word broker, someone's gonna screw me. So, but forget about that for a second. It's also a lot of people, I feel like I pigeonholed everyone into the brokering side. And what I really think, what I want to do now is I want to kind of rebrand, I guess you can say, and call it small business consulting. So if you've done your research, you've seen other people do this stuff. People are pushing the social media agency. People are pushing Facebook marketing as a whole. Just Facebook marketing. It's very, as you can tell, right? If you're just promoting Facebook marketing, anybody can do that, and it's also very broad, so thousands of people or millions of people can actually jump into it. So that's the reason why people provide training like that. So from a trainer perspective, or selling that type of program, that's what you need to do. And yes, I'm trying to do that to an extent, but I really want to give people an actual business to do that, that's focused. So you're not just saying, all right, I'm going to go run some Facebook ads, or I'm going to become a social media agency, now what? So, as anyone is part of my training, they know I'm actually giving you companies a contact to work with. It's a little more focused, it's more specialized, I guess you can say. But one thing that I'm realizing myself now is that if you go out there as a small business consultant, it actually opens you up to selling a lot more services. So yes, you can provide business loans, that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that. But on top of that, you can help companies do anything. You can get them hosting, and you can make money on it. Do web hosting, web design, PR, show people, become affiliates with QuickBooks, biz filings if someone wants to start a business. There's 1,000 different services or products you can sell if you call yourself a small business consultant. So it's a totally different ballgame, and I think that's the better way to go, kind of like a next step thing. So kind of rebrand things a little bit, and also not only rebrand, but also change the training around. So kind of just wanted to mention that. And also, if you've been following me and watching videos, you see lately I've been going to try to boost my own PR, get my own brand out there a little bit better, turn this into a bigger business for myself. When I did that interview on the TV show, one of the questions that she asked me was, it's funny how many people are just staring at me as they drive by wondering what I'm doing. One of the questions that she asked me was, what makes you different? And of course, that's a popular question, right? And the words that came out of my mouth right away was, well, I actually do the business. And a lot of people that do training don't actually do the business. So I really do lead generation. And I'm showing people how to generate leads, yes, for the business loan brokering, but also there's other levels that you can do. And something else, and this is a little premature, but one of the things I do want to do is kind of come out with more lead gen, an actual lead gen training. And I'm trying to figure out how to do that, because that's really hard to do for the masses. If I brought in 1,000 people and I sent everybody to one company, it's not going to work, right? That company doesn't want to deal with 1,000 different lead generators. They want to deal with one that can generate as many leads as 1,000 people, right? So it's really difficult to do, but I'm working on trying to come up with some things. So anyway, that's it, I guess. Go back inside and deal with the kids. Right now they're relaxing. We'll be out of here tomorrow, and I'm gonna go try to find myself a hoodie, a Christmas ornament like I always do when we go away. And that's that. But in the last 12 months or so, if you watched my webinar, we're about, I think, 47 vacation days that we've been on. So that's a lot of vacation time. And it's just what we do. You know, it's our thing. And whatever you want to do in your life, and whatever whatever you push yourself to achieve, that's what working for yourself can do. Doesn't matter whether you do this business or someone else's business. I was watching another guy who does this type of training. I was watching his one of his videos, and he's saying the same thing. It's like, this is what I want to do. The stuff he has is what he wants. That's why he does it. That's what motivates him. So you got to do whatever motivates you, and that's it. And that's the truth. A lot of people that do these types of training, a lot of them speak the same language. They're just doing a little different business. But at the end of the day, anybody who has achieved that success, they're all doing it for a specific reason. So you just got to figure out what that reason is for you. All right, I'll leave you guys to it. Thanks.